welcome back to the Principals Podcast. I'm Davey Eggleton, one of your hosts.
And I'm John Quinn.
Today we're joined by our District 9 champion girls basketball team. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Kalyssa Ferguson.
I'm Erika Meals.
I'm Hannah Beggs.
I'm Julianna Schwabenbauer.
We're excited to have these four young ladies with us. We were hoping to have a couple more, but fortunately we had some tests going on today. So we're going to go on with these four and get some insight on the basketball season. And we're going to start out with some icebreaker questions. So I'm going to go first and just fire off your answers, whatever order. What is your favorite memory from a sports team?
Probably winning districts, honestly. That's the biggest goal I've ever accomplished. So
Yeah, that's probably my answer too.
yeah.
Probably, pretty easy one with just coming off a district title.
Yeah.
So.
It's pretty special.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what helps you to stay motivated during the off season? I know some of you play some other sports.
Just like realizing the end goal is there and just being a team together. I feel like it's not like an individual sport, and realize if you slack off, then you're actually hurting your team. So we just like to show up for obviously district titles and stuff.
If you could give one piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be?
I'd say to not give up and just keep going even through hard times.
Probably to stay confident.
Yeah, just to remember the good times even when you're in a season of struggling.
I'd say invest in Bitcoin in 2011.
Yes, that would have been a good call, Mr. Quinn. So.
All right. So what's something students stress about way too much?
Probably what people think of them. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, just be who you are. It doesn't really matter.
It's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Period.
What's one moment this year that you feel changed you?
I think losing in the Kalyssa.
Yeah, that's my
I think that
answer.
motivated us a lot.
Mhm.
That was a tough game. Watching it, you felt like we controlled the game the whole way through, and then just the last couple minutes just kind of fell out of our grasp. And sometimes it takes a loss like that to refocus and make you work even harder. So,
I agree.
All right. So, if you haven't been following sports at Clarion Limestone, maybe you didn't know these ladies won the first girls District 9 basketball title since 1988.
Wow.
Were any of your maybe some of your parents were on that team? No?
We have teammates.
Teammates?
No, I don't think they
No.
were on that team.
Okay.
I was here then.
Yeah, Mr. Quinn, you would have been in school maybe during that time.
Yeah. I graduated in 1989. So that would have been my junior year with that group of girls.
Okay.
Amy Fitzsimmons and Mrs. Wiles, who was a secretary here, would have been on that team. Sue Delaney was in my class. Jill Gano. Trying to think who else. Yeah.
I'm not gonna age. I was 2 years old, so that tells you how long ago it was. So, what do you think it means to the program as a whole, and what's it mean to you girls to accomplish that goal?
I think it obviously means a lot because it's the first time in 30 years. But not only just for us, but the younger generations, I think it motivates them that there is a chance. There was a long drought, but now it's.
So when you came into the season, was that the team goal? Did you talk about that?
Yeah.
Was that something that you?
Yeah, we thought we could. If not this year, then next year, since we're all pretty young. We have no seniors, so it was just a bonus, honestly, to win districts. But that was on our goal list. Yeah.
Very young team. So you four. So basically, on the varsity, the varsity team, you four, Corinne Hepful, who's a sophomore, Reagan Love, a junior, and Brooke Meals. Your little sister, freshman. That's basically your seven rotating in, right?
Right. Yep.
So future is very bright there. So
Yeah. All right. So it's got to be euphoric to be crowned champions Saturday at the university. But then you come to school on Monday and you see your photo, District 9 champs up on the TVs all through the school. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what that feels like and what you saw from your schoolmates in the building and your teachers and the school community?
I just felt the support, and it was just weird. It like never finally like hit to me that we like won districts, because right after it just didn't like absorb. But then when we came in, all the teachers were congratulating us, like happier than we were, and our classmates were just thrilled, and it was just like finally like settling in that we were the champs. So
All right. Awesome.
reality hit.
So Hannah, let's talk a little bit about some individual. I know you probably don't want to. I've all your interviews, you always want to talk about the team, but you hit 1,000 points as a junior in the District 9 title game, which that's pretty awesome to do it in that type of venue. Talk a little bit about what that means to you and the work you put in to get there.
I put in a lot of work. It's been a number one goal since I was like a little kid, and it's nice hitting it. I'm glad it's kind of over with now that sets that aside, and now I can just focus on more team. But yeah, I'm just glad for people around me who passed me the ball, played awesome defense to get on an offense, and without them, I would probably not even be close to achieving that goal.
Yeah, it's a special accomplishment as a junior, and looking at the leaderboard, there's probably got your sights set maybe on that top of the leaderboard, right? With a year left, I know you don't want to think too far ahead,
No.
but as a goal coming in the next year, you know, it's definitely attainable, and just fantastic, and the hard work you put in is evident. So just congratulations.
Thank you.
So your next game coming up, you have St. Joe's. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you expect to see from them and how you're preparing for that game?
Any part of this, like last season, it's anyone's game. No matter what you go into the game thinking, if they're good or bad, you go in expecting to win or lose, and they're a respectable team. They're going to be scrappy. They have a senior, so that means they don't want to play their last game like we don't want to play our last game of the season. So going in, we just stay confident, but not too confident, and respect them.
Now, did you have any relatives influence going into that championship game, like maybe some other athletes in your families that had some words of wisdom?
I know Reagan's mom was a big factor on us. Like she really wanted us to win, and she gives us really good motivational speeches before every game, and just like doing it for her and like the whole like team and stuff.
Okay, awesome. And I mean, your father,
Yeah.
you know,
I
your
know
grandfather,
meant a lot to them
right?
too. Yep.
Yeah.
Your uncle was there. I played football with Hannah's uncle. We won a couple of district titles together in football. So did your dad win any district titles?
No, that's what he said. The 1,000-point banner means so much less than that goal, because he got 1,000 points, but he said a district title would be so much more right before we played. So
you and your brother both now have bragging rights, because you both have been district champions.
yeah,
and he has not done that. So,
right,
Mhm.
right.
do you rub that in a little bit?
Not as much as I should. No.
Erika, your mom had a good run at Union. What did she have to say?
She doesn't. I don't feel a lot of pressure from her or my dad ever. They really just like encourage my character, like being a good teammate and just how hard I work and my work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
And I think to them, that's what's most important. Like, obviously, they're very excited that we went to the championship, but they also are really excited that our team is filled with such good character from every girl on the team.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Great answer.
That's one thing I've noticed watching your group of girls all together, whether it's on the volleyball court, cross country, basketball. You guys just encourage each other so well. Doesn't ever seem, I'm sure there is, like in any sport, it gets heated and there's probably some disagreements, but you guys always pick each other up. Someone makes a mistake, you're right there trying to pick them up and get them ready for the next play, the next serve, the next basket or whatever. So it just does show a lot of your character and how well your parents have raised you as well. So kudos to them. So let's talk about, you set the goal to get here. What did it take all off season? What did you do tell me a little bit about your off season. What did that look like? Through the summer, in the fall. A lot of you were busy, multiple sport athletes, but obviously you're putting extra work in. What type of extra work do you put in?
We had a lot of practices in the summer, and we did a lot of weightlifting.
I think also all of us being like multi-sport athletes helps us all stay like competitive and just in shape. So whenever we get to basketball, we're like already like ready for the next.
Yeah, well, I've always felt that when you're competitive in one sport and you have a good season, it leads into success in the next sport. Whether it's we have a very very good volleyball team, we have a great cross country team as well. So you guys leave that winning expectation and go right into basketball with that same winning expectation. So I think that does help. So in the work you girls put in, like you probably don't have an off season really. It's year round, whether it's volleyball, basketball, track, cross country, AAU. You girls all do AAU basketball and volleyball and travel volleyball too. Yeah. So do you have any weekends where you're just off and relaxing?
That's okay though, because this time is going to pass quickly. You'll look back and you'll say, boy, I wish I could go and do that stuff again, with my friends. So it's special, like I said earlier. What about legacy? Have you ever thought about what legacy you're going to leave here at Clarion Limestone? Not yet?
Not really.
Well, D9 champs, that's not coming off the wall, right?
Yeah.
That'll be up there forever.
Yeah, you guys have a real special group of girls in your grade level. You four, add Reagan into that with what you guys have done on the volleyball court, the basketball court, cross country, D9 champs, KSAC champs. Volleyball, we've got a KSAC championship. I keep telling Coach Trop we got to get over that hump and get that D9. He tells me it's going to be next year. So next year. Now we got the basketball, track. Last year we were KSAC champs. So what do you think leads to that? Like what makes your group so successful?
We've played with each other for as long as I can remember, 3rd grade, starting basketball, 5th grade, starting volleyball. So we have chemistry and we're all best friends off the court too. So that helps. We have no drama and that's good.
Good.
Yeah, when you have a group of girls that are good friends, it definitely makes it better and makes you want to go to practice. So,
how often do you do away from the court, away from the weight room, kinds of gatherings, like getting pizza together or something like that?
All the time. Tonight we have wing night for the 2nd time. So we have people like paying for that if it's like my dad, or tonight it's Danica's grandpa. So we're just grateful for that. So yeah, we have wing nights. We just hang out all the time, even if it's not like sports affiliated.
that's so important, sticking together as a team on and off the court or whatever sport you're doing. So. All right, girls. Well, we appreciate you coming and talking with us, and we wish you good luck this Saturday, 1:00. Fill the stands. If you don't have plans, be there. If you do have plans, change them.
Yep.
All right.
Exactly.
Clarion Limestone Gymnasium, 1:00, and we're going to take out our 3rd private school in a row, right?
Yeah.
And just wish you the best of luck and excited to see the games.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.